It's time to say, hey, doctor, let's chat. C-H-A-T. It could save your life and or your limb. Each letter stands for a place a doctor should check on your body. C is for carotids. The carotid arteries located in your neck are the main blood vessels that carry blood and oxygen to your brain. Plaque buildup can narrow those vessels. Also, if plaque breaks off and flows up to your brain, it can cause a stroke. Your physician will use a stethoscope to listen for a Brew-ee. It's spelled bruit, B-R-U-I-T, but pronounced Brew-ee, which is turbulent blood flow. Follow-up testing may include a duplex ultrasound. H is for heart. The heart plays an important role in pumping blood and nutrients, including oxygen, throughout your entire body. Plaque can develop in those heart arteries, known as your coronary arteries, that limits blood flow. The heart can also develop problems with electrical signals that coordinate the heartbeat and structural problems, such as with the heart valves, which keep blood flowing in the right direction. Your physician will listen to your heart for abnormal sounds, check your heart rate, your pulse, your blood pressure, and oxygen saturation using a variety of tools. Follow-up testing may include an ECG, stress test, echocardiogram, PET scan, and or a CT scan. A is for abdomen. Large arteries, critical in supplying blood flow to major organs such as your kidneys, your stomach, your liver, your spleen, your bowels, and then on into your legs, are found in the abdomen. For example, your aorta, your iliac arteries, and your renal arteries. The renal arteries go to your kidneys. Now, during this examination, the doctor may focus, though, on your aorta. Plaque can build up in all of those arteries, causing a Brew-ee. Remember, we talked about the Brew-ee, spelled bruit, B-R-U-I-T, but pronounced Brew-ee. But they're really going to be focusing more on that aorta, as I said, because not only can plaque build up in this aorta, but it can also develop an aneurysm, which I'll get into in a second. But what they're going to do is they're really going to be listening for abnormal sounds, and they're going to be feeling for that pulsating aorta, which is really important. That would be indicating turbulent flow in the abdomen. And they'll use a stethoscope to do this. Now, an aneurysm is a balloon-like bulge caused by blood leaking in between the layers of the artery wall, which were split by the high force of blood pumping through that vessel. So they really can feel it. They can hear that turbulent flow. And if they do, they will send you for follow-up testing, which may include a CT scan. Even if they don't, and you're experiencing symptoms, which may include radiating pain from back to front, even nausea, any sort of discomfort in the area, they may, no matter what, send you for follow-up testing as well, especially if you do have a history of aneurysm in your family. So C is for carotids, H is for heart, A is for abdomen, T is for toes. The health of arteries in your legs and your feet can actually indicate your risk for heart attack, stroke, and amputation. And just 2 fingers in 2 seconds, where the doctor is feeling your leg pulses, your foot pulses, can truly save your life and limb, because it can be the earliest indicator for you that you might be at high risk. If you have plaque buildup in your leg arteries, it is known as peripheral artery disease, or P.A.D. And if you have P.A.D. and you have that plaque buildup, it's likely to be happening elsewhere in your body, especially your heart. Your body, it's the human superhighway. What happens in one place is likely happening in the other. The doctor will talk to you about whether you experience leg cramps when you walk, also if you have neuropathy, numbness, or tingling, because those could all be signs of blocked arteries in your legs, what they call your lower extremities. They will examine your skin for discoloration. They'll be looking for wounds, especially if you're a diabetic, even pre-diabetic. They want to make sure they check your feet. So take off your socks, make them touch your feet and feel for those pulses. Follow-up testing may include an ankle brachial index or ABI test, which is where they place blood pressure cuffs on your legs as well as your arms, and they measure the differential. They may also follow up with a leg artery ultrasound or duplex ultrasound, and ultimately a CT angiogram with contrast fluid. So make sure you chat, CHAT, chat with your doctor to get the pulse on your vascular and cardiovascular health. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the Global P.A.D. Association. We help patients with blocked arteries in their legs get diagnosed sooner rather than later and assist in expediting potentially limb-saving treatments. For more information, go to padhelp.org.